Hello, my name is John Griffin-Atil. I am the pastor of the Imperial Beach United Methodist Church. Now, this church is not your typical church. I mean, if you were to look at the number of members, their age, their annual income, you might think at best that this is a small church, maybe even a dying church. But that couldn't be further from the truth. This small church community is very much alive and is passionate about doing exactly what Jesus says to do. And that is to give something to eat to those who are hungry, to give something to drink to those who are thirsty, to welcome the stranger, to give clothes to the naked, and to look after the sick, and visit those in prison. Over half of the work of the church is dedicated to doing what Jesus says to do. Over half of the church's energy is about pursuing the issues that impact the larger community, like hunger and homelessness. You know, we have the Tuesday and Thursday food distribution, the community garden we have, and the church created and leads the IB Hunger Collaborative. The church also has the Saturday Homeless Shower Program. It participates in the Interfaith Shelter Program. There is free professional counseling to the community, and there are nutrition classes and free tax preparation for those with low incomes. And this year, the church will conduct a listening project to better understand the needs and the concerns of the community. When we are asked why this church makes the community its priority, well, the answer is simple. This is exactly what Jesus told us to do. Everything from Sunday morning worship to meditation courses, from Sunday school to prayer vigils, they all lead us back to serving the needs of the community and the importance of building a healthy and inclusive community where no one is left out. But the building of this caring community needs the support of many. You know, without the support of those in the 200 Society, well, this church could not function, and therefore a critical presence to the community would be gone. I mean, gone would be the only weekly food distribution place in the city where more than 600 households receive food every month. Gone would be the only outreach to the homeless community in Imperial Beach. So those partners in the 200 Society ensure that the doors and the hearts remain open to help others and to foster compassion in the community. This church values the donation of the 200 Society, and frankly, those contributions are needed simply so that this church can be here in Imperial Beach. And I know you might wonder whether you really want to support a church, and that is, I think, a good question. But as I said, this is not your typical church. Here in this church, spirituality is directly connected to our commitment to serve the community. And that work is built on the foundation of unconditional love that never judges, but always seeks to understand. And the circle is always being drawn wider so that all are included. And all means all. You know, for a church that is poor in its bank account and yet rich beyond measure in its compassion, well, your gift makes it possible for this church to do the good and the necessary work to help others. So if you believe that this church serves a vital role in this community in helping others, please commit. Please recommit to being a partner of supporting this church with a monthly donation of $20 or more. You know, there is still a long way to go to reaching our goal of having 200 partners in this work. But there is a trust that there are people like you who want to be a part of this growing movement, a movement of compassion. Thank you.